Katie Boulter reacts after being in floods of tears and retiring from match. Katie Boulter retired from her first-round match at the Hong Kong Open earlier this week. British tennis star Katie Boulter has finally addressed her withdrawal from the Hong Kong Open after an emotional on-court retirement left fans concerned. The 27-year-old, who is dating fellow tennis player Alex de Minaur, was down 6-4, 2-1 to Alexandra Eala in their opening round clash on Tuesday when she summoned medical staff courtside. In distressing scenes, Boulter broke down in tears before making the difficult decision to withdraw from the match. The retirement represents a devastating blow for the world No. 79, who reached the final at the same tournament just 12 months ago. Her ranking is now set to plummet, potentially pushing her outside the top 100 and jeopardizing her direct entry into January's Australian Open main draw. Breaking her silence on Instagram, Boulter disclosed she had been battling through multiple injuries during the entire Asian tour, while expressing gratitude to Hong Kong tournament organizers for their support. "Being a little quiet over here. Being honest, the past couple weeks have been rough. I've loved my time in Asia, but playing through injuries is draining," the British No. 4 posted. "Just keeping it real, it's been a lot. But I'm a big believer that everything happens for a reason, so I will keep trusting. Time to slow down, recharge. Huge love to the ones who check in and keep me smiling. Big thank you to @tennis open for going the extra mile and looking after me this week." Boulter has had a challenging season, beginning the year ranked within the top 25 globally and giving Iga Swiatek a run for her money in a close 3-set match at the United Cup in January. However, she soon suffered a foot injury that kept her off the court for 2 months, and Boulter struggled to regain her previous form. She did manage to clinch the Trophy Clarence in Paris, a WTA 125 event, but on the main tour, she only managed to secure back-to-back victories twice, once at the United Cup, and again at the Nottingham Open in June. The British player has now slipped to No. 99 in the live rankings after retiring in the first round in Hong Kong, and there's a chance she could be overtaken by players competing in other tournaments this week. This could result in Boulter dropping out of the top 100 for the first time since June 2023. Depending on how many players use protected rankings to enter the Australian Open in January, the former world No. 23 might have to go through qualifying for the first Grand Slam of 2026. Following Boulter's mid-match retirement on Tuesday, her opponent Eala commented, "I'm a little out of words. I think this time of the year is tough moments for a lot of players, physically and mentally, being the end of the season. So I hope that Katie can take this time to recover and just look back at her season proudly." Eala is set to compete against Canadian Open champion Victoria Mboko for a spot in the quarterfinal.